Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Firmax Gaming here, and today we're going to talk about the new leaks that we got for Digimon Rare Rise. Shout out to Ravemon and Shoutout as usual for bringing us this information, and let's break it down. We're getting a new late October challenge, which is the usual that you do some specific missions for some rewards like stamina drinks, bits, DGV codes, battle park medals, rubies, plugin boosters, and such. We're also getting a new Clash Battle, the Ravemon Burst Mode. I don't know if you guys saw the notification that in the notices there was kind of a leak saying that Ravemon Burst Mode was coming to, well, Ravemon Blast Mode was gonna get a Clash Battle. So yeah, I when I saw that, I was pretty hyped because I know that I didn't got Beelzemon or Heavyleo or such, but now I'm gonna try to get him. I hope I get him. Ravemon is just too good. It's just too good. We're also getting Calm Rosemon, Calm Azulongmon, and Deft Biomon as well. Those are two more of the spirit beast, I think they're called. Yeah. So yeah, we're getting a new Clash Battle of Ravemon Burst Mode. In Battle Park, Calm Ravemon and Calm Rosemon Burst Mode, both of them will get a 20% stat boost. Also, Calm Azulongmon and Deft Biomon as well, we're going to receive 10% stat boost. In the item shop, we're getting, as usual, the packs, the 200 packs support set for Ravemon and Rosemon, which include the DGV codes, the skill stones, all workout chips, protein, and their plugins. We're also getting as well, let's see, first anniversary Azulongmon training support set as well. This is going to be, oh, now that I notice it, this is for a month. Oh yeah, this is for a month. I thought for a moment that it's going to be just for a few days. I was like, whoa, what? Yeah, October 19 until November 23. Yeah, 200 for the Azulongmon training support set pack, the DGV codes, the skill zones, and all that. Same for the Biomon, 200 rubies for that. The BP Metal Exchange, we're also getting the plugins of Ravemon and Rosemon, both the attack one and defensive ones. It's good that these two are coming in the same banner because Ravemon is the better Digimon of the both, but Rosemon is not a bad Digimon to have either. So if you can get them both, that will be really, really good. From the for Holy Beast, sorry I said Spirit Beast earlier. From the Holy Beast, now that I was seeing a little bit more of them and in JP and all that, these Holy Beasts are not bad. These two specifically, they're not bad. Obviously, there's I don't remember the name. I just know that it is one of the best healers in the game or such. I don't remember his name. The October Clash Battle, the Clash Battle of Ravemon Burst Mode, and also Clash Battle of Rosemon Burst Mode. The Ravemon and Rosemon banner will be coming by tomorrow, and the Holy Beast one will be coming on October 18 at 11 p.m. Eastern. It says October 19, but every time it says the date, it's always like an hour before that date. So yeah, at least in my case. We're also getting a new ranking egg from Spirals, which will be guaranteed if you get a Rainbow Def Leopardmon. We're going to get to Def Leopardmon in just a moment. In the gold Tamer DG egg, we're getting specific Digimon. In the silver one, we're getting some as well. Not the greatest. So yeah, as you can see, Platinum um 10% Def Leopardmon in the blue one. So yeah, it's not it's not that big of a deal unless you get a Rainbow that is the guaranteed Def Leopardmon. So yeah, Leopardmon, he is a Deft Mega. We already have in the game the Calm one, so he is a Deft Tech. He has a good amount of HP, nice amount of tech, 2.7k defense, which is pretty good, and 22 speed. He doesn't have his own plugins. His main skill, he deals damage to 3 enemies, 40% chance to inflict skill lock on those 3 enemy targets, increases the tech of all calm and deft allies by 60%. That's a huge boost. The sub skill, he deals damage to 2 enemies and increases those 2 enemies crit rate by 40%. Not bad, but the main skill, like, that's a huge boost. 60%, that is huge. His passive, he increases his own block rate by 50%, and he increases the crit rate of all calm and deft allies by 60%. He is a good support. Like, I think with only activating his main skill, I think that huge boost will be just enough. But yeah, he is not going to be a hard hit. Well, he is a kind of a hard hitter, but at the same time not, because we already have a lot of Digimon that hit super hard, and plus if they crit, they hit for 2.5 times, 3 times the damage and such. Ravemon Burst Mode, he is a Calm Mega. Ravemon Burst Mode, stat wise, his HP is pretty good. His tech is insanely high, 6.9k. That is huge. His defense is 3.4k and he has 30 speed. His plugins give him 700 tech and 25% critical. So that means with both his plugins, he can go up to 8.3k easily. And let's see what else. His defensive plugins give him defense and HP. His main skill, he deals damage to 2 enemies. He ignores enemy block and he hits 3.3 times the damage during a crit. So if you're going to pull him, make sure to make him a crit build, or else yeah, it won't matter that much. His sub skill, he deals damage to 4 enemies and he decreases their tech damage resistance by 50% at skill level 1 and 70% by skill level 10. His passive is increase the crit rate of all calm allies by 50% for 7 turns, so that can't be nullified. That means, listen to me, that means if you get to pull Ravemon Burst Mode, I don't know who else has these builds, but at least in my builds, almost all my Digimon have 100% plus crit rate. With his passive, that 50% can do a lot. That means if I need to take some plugins just to put in some more speed or whatever, I can do that freely, because he is going to increase, well, obviously if you're using a calm team, it's not using just any team, so yeah, but it is pretty useful. He also nullifies blind effects to all allies by 7 turns. That's good as well. He is pretty much a counter for Beelzemon Burst Mode, because he can blind and all that. What else here? And he allows to deal 1.5 times the damage to a brave enemy, and that's permanent. So yeah, he's kind of a hard counter to Beelzemon Burst Mode. Obviously, yeah, he doesn't have how to counter the main skill that it hits pretty hard when it crits, and it hits a lot of 4 random targets. So yeah, but still, like nullify the blind and give calm allies crit rate, which that means that the you can use more speed to attack first more. Rosemon Burst Mode is a calm mega as well. Both are calm, so um, stat wise, she is pretty good as well. She has a pretty good amount of HP, 6.7k tech, 3.3k defense, and 30 speed. It's not bad at all. Her plugins give her tank and counter. I don't like the counter, but yeah, it is what it is. And the defensive ones give her defense and HP. Her main skill is damage to enemies. She ignores enemy block, and she deals damage to opponent and their shield. I suppose that the shield is the one from Chaos Galemon, and Shine Greymon Burst Mode, I assume. So that is good to have. Her sub skill, she deals damage to 4 enemies. She deals damage to opponent and their shield as well. And she has 50% chance to inflict lock on those 4 enemy targets. Her passive is she nullifies skill lock on all calm allies. She increases the counter rate of all calm allies by 50%. And she allows to deal 1.5 times the damage to a tenacious enemy. Which practically she will target more Heavyleo. She's not a hard counter to Heavyleo because, as you can see, she's not. Yes, she has a high amount of tech. Yes, she ignores enemy block, but she can't she doesn't like other Digimon that hits 2.5 times the damage or 3 times the damage or whatnot. So yeah, it's not bad to have. She is a pretty good support, I should say. But obviously the better choice is Ravemon by all any means. Rosemon, if you pull her and don't get Ravemon, Rosemon is not a bad Digimon to have. So yeah. Now for the Holy Beast, we're getting Deft Biomon. Is a Deft Power Mega. HP wise, he is pretty high with 10k. Power is 5.2k. Defense is 3.1k, and he has a huge amount of speed with 48. I think this is the first Digimon this is the first Digimon that we're getting that has that huge amount of speed. His special plugins give him power and speed, and the defensive ones give him defense and HP. Yo, that means if it's 24 speed, 48 plus 48, that's 96 speed. He's going to be pretty fast. Main skill, he deals damage to 2 enemies. He restores 50% of the damage dealt to his own HP. And he has 50% chance to inflict poison on those 2 enemy targets for 2 turns. His sub skill, he deals damage to all enemies. He reduces their buffs by 5 turns. So yeah, he is kind of a poor man's Beelze for the sub skill. I'm just saying. He increases also his own power by 50% for 2 turns. His passive is decreases all enemies' tech by 50% and decreases all enemies' power by 50%. He's pretty much a tanky, not tanky, but it's like he is more a support unit, another support unit, because he doesn't have a high amount of power. Yes, the plugins give him up to 6.4k, which is not bad at all. But as you can see, I think he will be most used because of the sub skill maybe, and the passive, which can be a difference maker. Or not actually, now that I think about it, because Beelzemon can easily counter that with the sub skill or Apocalypse as well. So yeah, scratch the what I was saying. Yeah. Now we're getting Azulongmon. He is Calm Mega. HP wise is 7.5k, is pretty decent. 6.1k tech, 2.6k defense, and 27 speed. His special plugins give him tech and crit, and the defensive ones defense and HP. His main skill, he deals damage to all enemies. He allows you to evade attacks 3 times. And he has 50% chance to inflict shock, paralysis, freeze, stun, sleep, poison, burn, error, skill lock, or blind on all enemies. He is more that's like Lucimon's Sanemo's main skill. So yeah. His sub skill, he deals damage to 3 enemies. He has 50% chance to inflict shock on those 3 enemy targets. And his passive is decreases all status abnormality resistance by 40%. And he allows to deal 250 times the damage to an enemy inflicted with shock, paralysis, stun, sleep, poison, burn, error, skill lock, or blind. He is kind of a how was it called? Susanomon. I think he is a better version of he is a much better version of Susanomon. Like, he is going to hit hard all those Digimon that have a status ailment. Everything except Fade. So yeah. Azulomon is not a bad Digimon. From the both of them, I think Azulomon, it is the best choice in my opinion. The Holy Beast, if it's worth to pull, I can say yeah. Like, Azulomon is not bad. Biomon is not bad. Obviously, that he can get nullified pretty easily, but still, like, having these Digimon, they're not bad at all. The Ravemon and Rosemon, I should say that this is the better one, the better banner, because Ravemon can really help a lot. Ravemon can really help destroying Beelze on Blast Mode if you're having trouble with him, and Rosemon can give you easier access to defeat Heavyleo. So I think for me, the banner of Ravemon and Rosemon is the better one. So I'm going to pull on that one. The Holy Beast I might pull, but I think I will do it later on. So yeah. Anyway guys, that's it for today. Subscribe to the channel. Please give it a thumbs up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this information that I got for you guys. Anyways, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. And you guys take care. Peace.